One ever fine day, it was such one ever great sunny day, Thomas Percy and James were taking a look at the early morning sky. Everybody would be pleased when springtime comes, said Thomas. Everyone except the fat controller, grumbled James. Just feeling ever cross. He seems to be working us harder than ever, and tired of his coastal runs. He's just wanted everything to be ready for the holidays, said Percy. Anyway, salty makes me bright and cheerful. Pa, said James, just feeling ever grumpy. It's the countryside that gets me fired up. It's the only place to be. And it puffed away. Later on, Thomas and Percy were taking some scrap metal to the scrapyards, and then they chuffed along some garden places. The gardens were very special, with some flowers looking ever, smelling good. But as they were just parking themselves in the shadings of some garden, they saw an old vehicle. This old vehicle was feeling ever sad and ever lonely. Her name was the train. Hello, said Percy. What are you doing here? A train, said the train, feeling ever sad. Feeling old, and I have not been running for years. His driver, Percy's driver, looked at him. Excuse me, Percy, isn't this your sister? Oh, of course it is. You've not met my sister today, Thomas. She's a family member, you see. Thomas could say that. The train is Percy's sister. They could say that the train was feeling ever sad because she wasn't working ever great. All train help you, they said, but they didn't know how. Meanwhile, James was enjoying himself. This is a life, it told himself. But then something ever strange was happening. He was heading for some ever strange trouble. One of the fuel trucks was leaking, about to turn something into something not ever safe. And suddenly it caught fire. After James was cleared from this ever dangerous and not ever safe place, his driver gave the alarm. It's fuel and it's dangerous, he said. James deciding would look ever safe for now. When Thomas and Percy arrived at the scene, they saw the smoke and the guard waving the red flag, saying something ever strange had happened. Sparks from James's firebox set the fuel trucks ablaze, he said. The firemen had got things under control, but it's quite a mess. You said the Countess had said, and got you fed up, James, said Percy. But I think the Fed Controller didn't mention it in that way. Ah, said James. It was the stupid truck's fault, not mine. It's safe to proceed now, said the firefighter. James and Percy left. No, they felt ever sorry for James. Later, Thomas, Percy and James were just having a talk. They suddenly saw something ever familiar. The railway garden had some track on it. It hadn't been used for years. How about the train, my sister, said Percy. She'll be perfect. Thomas and James thought that whatever good at her, and they spoke too soon. The train was looking better. The train came along. She was looking ever beautiful, and ever happy too. I can't thank you enough, she said. It's spick and span today. So they took her to Garden Railway. And so the home of a garden was just suiting her ever well. And she was always ever proud when her old brother was visiting her today. And let's end this story. Told, Emma. See the next story. It's told, Emma. It was some great performance train. Of course it is.